In a quiet mountain village, an 18-year-old boy heard a voice in his soul. Others chased money. He chased something sacred. His mother cried with pride. The priest smiled. He had waited years for this. One suitcase, one Bible, one impossible dream. The seminary gates loomed ahead. 5 a.m., darkness, prayer. This became his discipline. Latin, philosophy, theology, 2,000 years of history. The pressure was brutal. Some quit after a month. Freedom called them, but not him. The crucifix on his wall was a reminder. Doubt was fine. Pride was the enemy. He wrote letters home. His mother read them to the whole village. 6 years passed. Half the class was gone. He stayed. The calling held him. Deacon, the first step, a stole across his shoulder. Power and responsibility. He visited the sick, held dying hands. Ministry was showing up. Black robes, children stared. He was becoming a symbol. His sister's wedding, he could only bless her, then returned to an empty room. Priesthood, permanent. Face down on cold cathedral floor. He became something new. His first mass, shaking hands. His mother received communion from her own son. A small parish, leaking roof, dozen old souls. But he showed up daily. Confession, secrets poured out. He carried it all. Never spoke a word. 3 a.m. calls, storms, hospital beds. He drove through hell to bring peace. His father's funeral. He said the Mass. His voice broke only once. Lonely nights, cold bed. He learned to love the silence. The bishop noticed. Rome, canon law. The climb had begun. Rome, stone and gold. He studied past midnight. Ambition versus God. Doctorate earned. Monsignor title. But he missed that leaking roof. Back in the diocese, scandals, accused priests. The church was human, flawed. Bishop. The letter arrived. 3 bishops laid hands. Successor to the apostles. 100 parishes. Hundreds of thousands of souls. The weight was crushing. Closing churches. Struggling priests. Victims' pain. Leadership breaks ordinary men. His mother died, rosary in hand. He said her funeral mass, full circle. They called him Excellency. People kissed his ring. It made him uncomfortable. Archbishop, the pallium, white wool blessed by the Pope, real power now. Press conferences, every word a headline. He walked on thin ice daily. The Pope noticed him, remembered his name. The most powerful man was watching. Cardinal, red hat, scarlet robes. One of 200 men in the world. Vatican departments, global governance, 1 billion Catholics affected by his votes. He examined his own heart. Holiness and ambition lived together. One day, these red robes would choose the next pope. He might be chosen. Curia Cardinal, Rome permanently, the smallest country on earth. He lived inside it, behind the curtain. Money, influence, good men trying, others using robes for power. The pope's health failed. Whispers carried his name. 68 years old, last of his family. The pope died. Rome's bells tolled. The throne was empty. The real work began. 120 cardinals locked inside the Vatican. Conclave means with a key. Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo's ceiling. Oath taken, absolute secrecy. Excommunication if broken. Silent voting, black smoke, not yet. The world watched and waited. Nights without sleep. Votes gathering around his name. Terror. He didn't want this. Round after round, his name climbed higher. He knew. The world didn't. Cold hands. No honest man wants this throne. He looked up. He felt small. 2,000 years of wait. The final ballot. His name read aloud. Do you accept? He thought of the village bell. His mother's rosary. One word whispered. I accept. Cardinals pledged obedience. He was reborn. White robes, the room of tears. Habemus Papam. We have a pope. 100,000 voices roaring. He stepped onto the balcony, blessed the world. Bishop of Rome, successor of Peter. Power no army could match. Yet he felt small. Kings kissed his ring. He washed prisoners' feet. Scandals and hope on his shoulders. 75 years old. The village boy reached the top, alone. Only God heard him. Somewhere, a village bell rings. A barefoot boy listens to a quiet voice. The cycle continues.